That all looks good. Don't need to worry about the chat saying anything. Not the chat, but the talking about how we would do the little promotion thing at the top and not have to go through that. Why was I have to have halfway home? It's not the journal. Oh, now I remember why I'm here. Okay. So, last time, I don't remember what bench it was, but I was at one of them. We received... Up, where is it? Where is it? The Craw summons. Scrawled missive, untattered black rags. Defiler, dark, attend, home, will. So, I mean, Craw. We know the Craw bugs are what's over here. Yeah, I can sit down, actually. Oh, back to being. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I need to stop being incompetent. Which might be an impossible challenge right now. Okay, was that just a coincidence? I thought there was going to be a void mass in here. No, I was just grossly incompetent and I was unlucky that those two enemies were there in a row. Alright. There's an advantage though. Also, we can just rest right here. Also, I need to remember to do this because we have Silksong. But, and I didn't intend to do this. But, oh, you're not here yet? Really? God, oh, fine. Never mind, I said there was going to be an advantage to leave this having 2 hearts, but I guess not. So, may know something a little bit different about these guys. Craw Juror. Screeching scavenger died black in mourning at their land's collapse. So the craw bugs might be a little bit mad at us because we broke the world. Which, like, you know, I was gonna say it's not Hornet's fault, but it's kind of Hornet's fault, to be honest. Now, this didn't even say where to go, did it? I mean, I know where to go. Well, it says attend home wheel, which basically should tell you what you need to know. I want to see if they will... Let's see. That's just another craw juror. Okay, I think there's only the small guys around, which is fine. Alright. Well, we'll go to where it wants us to go, which is... through here. I don't remember if I actually pointed this out at the time, but if you go down here, this is a door, and we can give here. Give craw summons. Yes. Oh, nice. Open the way. All right. Court of Craws. I think we're on trial. God damn it. Well, I got some of it all. That's not very good though. Okay, well, let's take a moment. Tall Craw Juror. Elder Craw Bug serving in a sacred ceremony. Squat Craw Juror. Short Elder Craw Bug eagerly serving in their court. hate the squat ones because so often they just hurt you by existing. Ow. Damn, Witch Crest. Fine. Oh, man. Okay. That counter's all the way down here up to 87. I'm going to need another page. Oh, no. It's going into the... Well, that's fine. That's the part of the stream chat doesn't like it. All right. Let's get going. Sucks that the guy's not here, too. That's fine. Someone's going to be there in a little bit. I guess I'm going to have to get the next heart. The game can be real inconsistent with some of these things triggering, which is fine. Oh, you know what? It's probably because, though, I fought... Right. I didn't do Nihilith first, though. I fought and did Scarsinger Carmelita. Okay. I wasn't thinking about that. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Court of Crows, yeah. Put me on trial, whatever. Alright. Careful. Hey, it actually worked. I actually used Witch correctly. I arrived at Insect Attorney. Look, I mean, Horn's got the right colors. You make a decent prosecutor, I think. Oh yeah, the other thing about these guys, you can't hurt their heads. Because they've got those metal helmets. The Crawfather. Get eaten. Ow. Get eaten. There we go. Get eaten. Fortunately, he's pretty big. So. Oh, you accidentally dodged me, you jerk. Oh, excellent. Oh no! Oh, right, you've entered this phase. Stop dodging me by accident. Now, admittedly, you said Insect Attorney. This could never, though, because the judge is actually doing something here. Eaten. Although I guess now that we're seeing investigations too, we see Gavel. She seems like she does stuff. There we go. Craw Memento. Iron emblem of the Court of Craws, absolving the bearer of all crimes past and future. The memento can be displayed in a home. So once you beat the Court of Craws, these go away permanently. Now, I might have actually hit these over the course of that fight anyways. Weak, afraid, and aware of the imminent end. I understand their desperation, but my death will not prevent the coming fall. Curiosity saw me answer their summons, but I shall not allow them to stall me long. I must work fast to fix my grand mistake. They seek to slay their only chance at survival. Alas, any words would fall useless. I have only my blade to offer response. Crawfather, Lord and Justice of Farloom's Craws, delivers death to condemned bugs with his steel-plated beak. Did he recognize my part played in this land's void-strung state? If so, perhaps his judgment was not unfair. To these bugs I have brought much destruction. We also killed a bunch of them hornets, so you know. And then we get the Crawbell. Nest fashioned from an old bell. Once set up, young craws will occasionally roost within, filling the bell with shell shards and rosaries. The craw bell can be installed on the exterior of a home. So this just lets you passively gain rosaries and shell shards, which is pretty good. That's why I tried to get this early on before we had bad luck then and it didn't spawn in. Because basically on the right benches, there's X amount of chance that they'll give you the cross summons. And that goes up as you advance the main plot. I am running around like an idiot. Yeah, why am I running around? I don't need to run around anymore. I need to run two places, but don't need to run from places anymore. Let's just go to Belhart directly. Since we're already here. Let's go! Dog and pups to the adventure. So. Pavo, do I have new things or do I? No, that's the thing I told you before. Okay. And we did the new thing there, which would mean it doesn't think occurs or anything new. Yeah, these are just the same things. Oh man, Fleetopia. That would be a pain to do right now. Oh, we can do this too. First, let's go this way. So the Crawbell, it goes outside, so. And now admittedly, it is functionally useful. It does not fit in our nice, shiny bell home. It's kind of ugly, actually. No, I already went up this way. I smell something on you heavy with the past. You have a relic for me, don't you? Give the relics. Yes. It fits my collection well. Scrounge doesn't even tell us anything special for the arcane egg. Although she does give us 500 for it, so that's a good payday. Rune Harp. Last words of the Weavers. Sisters, sisters, spiders. Wow, come on, Chris, English language. Sisters, spiders, the burden is past. The simple bugs shall bear it all. Never to cease, never to silence. We shall die and wait and pray. One may come of silken strength enough to weave us free. This was the one we got when I visited where the last conductor was. So, you know, this is where they were like, yeah, we're out. Arcane Egg. An artifact almost impossibly old, marked inside with many fine etchings. Most are indecipherable. No will. No self. Shade.
Oh, shove it down.
Yes, this is a mighty collection indeed. So many relics, safe, safe.
If your collection pleases you, some acknowledgement of my own contribution to its growth is not undue.
Is it gratitude you seek? I will allow you to keep viewing my collection. That is gratitude enough for what little you've given me.
Whatever, bitch. I'm out. Thanks for the money. Okay. Nothing else for the home, right? Shop stays open? Yeah, nothing else for the home. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think I might have enough. Let's see if we can just finish Grindel's inventory out. Let's go to the Blasted Steps. Trubio 2. Oh, Scarsinger Carmelita. At least that's a respectable boss to have a high death count, too. Now, admittedly, it's still kind of bad, but it could have been more embarrassing. I mean, Nihilith at 6 is kind of embarrassing. What's up, Grindel? Did I already talk to you? I think I might have, but...
Oi there, fancy bug. How you faring now that the whole world's creaking and cracking around us? Desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager.
You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom?
Ha! End of the world don't bother old Grindel none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we?
May we all be as full of ourselves as Grindel is in the face of the actual apocalypse. Sorry about that. Thief smirk.
Sign yourself as a snitch, and
I know, I already read all of these anyways. So, we'll grab this. And the snitch pick. Grindel is the new patches. He kind of is. Southern Power Blankets. Long for this world before I could catch at least little Hornet's bizarre adventure. Hey! Hey, Katie. I think I just got the last tool. So conveniently, now that we have the far sight, it shows us what we're missing. And yeah, that's all the tools. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay. No, you know what? We can do a little side thing. Because I've not gone here yet. So we need to go back to Bone Bottom for this. Which JoJo is Hornet? Do I want to put the curse on her that she's Jotaro? Although Jotaro gets better as he goes. It's just he's kind of boring in the first part. Jolene is obvious. There's a lot of Jolene in her too. Because of the string. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to Warmways. I was gonna say Jotaro. The thing about Jotaro is just how, like, the competence, among other things. That Jolene is incompetent per se. Although... Is it fair? Okay. I can't go all the way up from here, can I? I can't. It won't let me go this soon. Jolene's competence. She's the only one that loses. Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna, because, okay, so I guess I didn't say spoilers, but I think it could be obvious I was building to that. But I'm not sure if that's really fair to throw on her. I guess you could also argue that technically Jonathan also loses. Okay. So, speaking of science, however, we'll kill these things on the way. You may remember that last time we went to the Warmways, they were putting that plasmium aside. And he said he put it everywhere, and there was nothing wrong with that, right? He got less of Jotaro, technically. Oh, this is true. So, here's the thing about Lifeblood / Plasmium. There's a reason why the Pale King outlawed it. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, can I attack you safely, basically? Oh, yeah. Plasmitis. Large worm mutate heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. Ow. One of the other things to worry about with these guys, they actually heal. Because plasmium gives you regen, and these guys have it too. So we should go check on our alchemist friend. Ooh. Oh, I can just go right from here. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I need to go this way. Okay. I did not jump in time. I guess the worms aren't attacking anyone anymore, so that's good. They've all become mind-controlled by this blue plasmium, though. Let's be real, nobody wins in Stone Ocean. I mean, Emporio kind of technically does. I think he might have been doing better.
Oh, assistant, is that you?
What did I give him? What did I?
Oh, assistant, is that you? You return at last, my friend.
Oh, wait, no, but I need to.
Oh, assistant, is that you? You returned at last, my friend.
Sir, you are in a disturbing state. This substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid?
No, assistant, you are confused. A wonderful thing we become. The plasmium, our great research. We have progressed. The research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source. These lands have taken the plasmium well. The soil has drunk it deep, and the creatures bloom so beautifully. Have you seen them?
The effect of your plasmium on the beasts here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There is an echo also of other infections I have witnessed. I wonder at the meaning of it all, or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. So, Hornet is talking right now about how in Hollow Knight, once you get the Monarch wings, the double jump, everything becomes infected with the Radiance's growing infection. Here it's blue instead of orange.
Assistant. You grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? Let us think on it. And you have been using your plasmium. Good. Let me replenish your reserve.
No.
Do you fear the plasmium even now? Assistant, open your mind to the possibilities.
Oh, do I have to?
Assistant, to learn more of plasmium's wonders, I know what we must do.
Okay, good. Because we don't need to pay for this. We're going to get something for it later.
The bugs below, who have imbibed the substance and evolved, their bodies are full with plasmified blood. You must use the needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge.
Gather, advanced alchemy. I mean, at this point, why not? This whole area is infected. It's not like it's going to get more infected.
Ah, yes, assistant. So loyal. Take the needle file. Find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the file to full strength. Pierce them deep. Extract the plasmified blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, enlighten ourselves fully.
No, I don't need it right now. Yeah. This is how we get gestures of umbrella. Yeah, really. I wish I had... I should have, like, screenshot or something. Well, I wouldn't have worked on here anyways. I guess I could have done it on my computer for that. But specifically, they mentioned the fact that, like, oh yeah, I'm a dumbass. I need to actually equip the needle file. I've been injecting plasmium into everything here, and it's not done anything wrong. And, give it time. What happens? Everything's infected. I just gotta find 5 more void masses? Ugh. Alright. Also, if we look at this, where are you at? Collect plasmified blood from infected creatures in the warm ways. Plasmified blood can be extracted with a fully charged stab from the needle file tool. Alright. We need to find the little guys who are not here for some reason. Oh, we also have these guys, too. Winged Life Seed. Mindless sac filled with plasmium. When broken, the plasmium can be consumed for its temporary benefits to health. You know, I kind of made a mistake because there was something I should have done while we were over and... Oh! So unfortunately, it needs to be charged up. Ah, there we go. Plasmified blood. Blood of a creature merged full with liquid life seed. Possesses powerful regenerative qualities. Plasmid. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. New form displays potent regenerative skill. Fortunately, drinking their blood does instantly kill them, which is nice. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Cool. We just absorb them and they explode. Which, you know, I mean, that would happen if you took out all my blood, too. Well, I wouldn't explode. I would just... You can't always get them with the needle file, though, sadly. Like, this one's a little bit too low.
In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted strong with revulsion.
So we still need to get more plasmified blood, which is fine. Drink. Delicious. Oh, I really thought I was gonna be able to kill him with one sip of drinking. Good for him that that wasn't enough. And look! Plasma Fight Zango! God dang it! That was the reserve bind right there, by the way. Ooh, no. This was his former assistant. He has more health than I remembered him having. There we go. And a confused vampire would beat it by into something and end up drinking blue. Blue is a flavor. Plasmified Zango. Husk of an alchemist assistant granted false life by plasmium. He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seems fair reward for those efforts. Yet I feel some sympathy. It is an alluring power. So, are you ready to set sail? Oh, yeah. So they properly... Because they had announced a couple weeks ago, I think, that they were working on DLC. Which, they have announced now, so this stream actually happened while that was happening. That they plan on it in 2026. We'll see. Sale for One Piece. Sale for One Piece today, but the treasure on the ground. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I need to drink you anyways. What am I doing? I did not do it in time. There we go. Is it real though? Ah, we'll find out. It took Whitebeard to tell us that the One Piece was real, so. It wasn't the first Hollow Knight DLC that became Silksong. This is a good point that Dill's making. They did get quite a few in there before Silksong exploded in length and time, but we will see. In the meantime, we'll keep getting through here. I still need to get how much more plasmified blood? 4 more. We've also got to murder, like... Because we already got the plasmitis, and but we need to get 9 more of the plasmids. So we'll get a couple and then a delay before we get to play Sherma. Oh, Sherma. Seems unlikely. Nothing wrong with Sherma, it's just he's not a demigod. Unless he is. Although you would think Hornet would have recognized him if that was the case. God damn enemies with healing. Excellent. Charge right into the stab. Alright, well, let's go rest at the bench. Spawn some enemies in, and then we'll come back here. Glad we actually made use of that reserve bind. I put it on here, I don't think I've ever used, like, it's one of those things you only get the one, but it is useful to have. Oh wait, I went down this way. Oh, thank you for the plasmified blood. Alright, we need more wing life seeds. Need to break 2 of them open. Okay, 2 more. I think we saw the other one was like all the way down. Excellent. Alright, there we go. Now we plasma blood. Oh, we don't. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. Mind you, it does help to use that because it just instantly kills these guys, which is nice. Because I guess we're basically sucking at all the things that are constantly regenerating them, so it makes sense that they would just explode and die. Maybe not the explode part, but the die part. Although I guess part of me is playing too many sand games. It's not too weird to me when enemies explode when they die. Although like Minion, she has not abused that for quite a while. Ow. Excuse you, sir. Ow. Oh, I just dropped those spikes for no reason. That's fine. Excellent. Alright, so we don't need... Oh wait, no, okay, I do need to go around, because that was fine, because that was Plasma Zongo, or Zango. Those are fine, I guess. Uh-oh. No. Aha. Hey, there we go. Plasmid.
Varloom shall quickly learn the curse of this substance. What benefits it provides can be swiftly outweighed.
And then... Not eat here. Yes, 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 you're mad. There we go.
My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of the substance. But even I have limits.
Well, we gotta be careful when it is susceptible to lifeblood drugs. I'm just doing a quit out load because it's kind of annoying to go through this area, honestly.
Assistant, that odor. Ah, you have the plasmified blood.
Yep.
Yanara.
Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmium. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form. A glorious future shimmering back at us.
Sure thing, Snowflame. Snowflame knows no pain. Only cocaine.
Through consumption of blood, we shall at last attain enlightenment. For your reward, take the gland from within my shell. My gift to you. I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Yes, plasmium. Pure, beautiful plasmium.
So this is why there was no point in me spending 50 rosaries, even though I don't think we're going to need money for anything else, but... Plasmium gland. Pulsating organ grown within the shell of alchemist xylitol. The gland replenishes over time, providing a near-limitless source of plasmium. Crafting new plasmium files no longer requires a reserve. We have 3 different things on Hornet right now that pulsate. Actually, I think Silk Eaters might occasionally do something too. But they only very rarely pulsate, unlike these other organs that we're just carrying. Okay. Alright, we need to get out of here. One could say your inventory is organized. Oh. Yeah, that's not bad, that's not bad. Also a note. He wasn't singing at all. The plasmium has him so cooked he won't even sing along. Which, even most of the dead, haunted corpses of creatures we have to reslay through the adventure will stop and sing along, so... Okay, I need to go up, I think. So... I put this curved claw, which, if I haven't shown off, it's a boomerang. But it's not just a boomerang. Is it right here? No, it's right here. There we go. Was that not good enough? Oh, do you say anything if I do this real quick?
Strength shall not fade, for death I give death. Our mark is no curse. We still hear it.
Strength shall not fade. Okay. Give Curve Claw. So, you can only do this once you reach Act 3. Like, we went in that room earlier, but not all the different targets were up there. Look, you left us a present. Curve Sickle. Radial sharp bone used by skilled hunters to take down dangerous prey. I don't even know if that's actually stronger. I assume it is. It might just be an aesthetic change. Also, I have both of these tools missing. I should put something else on. Put you up here. Plasmium file. Excellent. We have the gun. I don't want the gun, though. I'm not good at using the gun. I could put the boomerang back on. Let's put on chakras, though, and like rings. Throwing wings. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so we did all that. I need to go back to Greymore. Well, I don't need to go back to Greymore, actually. What do I... We have the Void Masses. Is there anything else I wanted to do? I can't do that quite yet. Which of these... Okay, which of these do I have? I have Gray Memento and I have Crawl Memento. I can't do that one yet, probably. Curve Sickle deals more damage. It does deal more damage, okay. That's fun, then. I could do that. That's a memento I can get, but I'm gonna hold off on that, actually. I don't want to do Mr. Mushroom yet. I already did that. I guess I could do him right now. Claw, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Sickles 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. Wow! That does way more damage. I mean, the damage gets modified by enemies too, but... No, you know what? I changed my mind. We are going to do this now. Even though I'm going to have to come back here one more time doing it. But I would rather leave the coral heart for last. So, that's the heart they sent us towards. But there's 4 hearts you can get instead of 3. Which seems a little bit weird. It means you get an extra heart. We're just getting this heart for the love of the game, I guess. Wow, that did not go very well. You jerk. Technically, there's an argument to be made that it might be better off to hold off on certain hearts, just because, not that it has any gameplay manifestation, but they did describe the fact that we are kind of taking power out of the world by collecting these. So there's a good argument to be made that both the ant heart and especially Nyla's heart, also this is an extra area that just appeared, are providing a good measure here. So one of those simple keys you have to spend to get out. This loser. Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Certainly you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves.
Mi offende?
The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands?
Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Fathoms and approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land I am the last. Now to remain till the end, and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial.
Hironare.
As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer.
So, like, the snail shamans don't know about him. They did not plan on that. They were like, those are the hearts we know about. And the Green Prince is like, oh, he's got his heart for Fredania, so. Ow. Ow. I thought it was gonna die quicker than it did. Oh, okay. You son of a bitch. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have kept going. I gotta go all the way back to I would have actually not been as bad off, except that one survived and got me longer than I thought it was going to. Because it got the bonus void health. Which they get before the void infects them, unfortunately. I feel it ever more. Like, are you gonna be done? It's like, well... depends on how much I die. Okay. Not even gonna bother fighting you. Also, it doesn't make a difference to me for this run, but technically there's an argument to be made to rush to get the hearts turned in. Because the whole point of what we're doing right now is to get the Everbloom, which is a delicate white flower that holds back the void. And it stops the void from doing this thing where, like, it takes away some of your silk and stuff. Okay. Run this way. Run past the tragic gay. We'll get back to him as he warns his dead boyfriend. This is all we had to do. Verdania map. Now, because Verdania is actually an area. We're about to get to it anyways. But the map is there outside of it. And the first time I did it, I had to, No, but yeah, same thing you said. Yeah. I said I'm not going to disturb you, but in Hornet's mind, that does not preclude entering your mind pals to destroy your innermost love. As you do. Okay. Pendra, flighty insect that lives beside still waters. The myth we made, by grace, by blade, all bowed before we princes green. Lost Verdania. Or Verdania. I'm gonna go with Verdania, though. Oh, what I meant to do. Come on. There we go. Leaf glider. Fine-winged flyer that survives in flocks. So Verdania is very pretty. Leaf roller, pointed scurrier posing as plant life. And now we need to kill his memories. You know what? Why am I even doing this? We have Silksong. Or we don't have Silksong. What the heck? All the enemies in Lost Verdania are kind of annoying. Verdiner, darting warrior with sharpened forelimbs and heightened senses. Alright. Can I go this way? More optimal way to go around. Ow. Didn't realize. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not gonna get, like, any healing with... Okay, now I did, okay. Escallion. Blinding fast winged warrior able to launch pointed pinions from its forelimbs. Oh, it's always funny when it's like a mimic creature. Nufar. Predatory plant with a powerful jaw, shaped to resemble a lily pad. Alright, let's go over this way. Right, these are just, they give you silk / soul water, silk water. These waters at land's edge on the shrine atop are fertile escape. I breathe the truth from more. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. I feel a little bit bad that we're going to be destroying his memories, but you know, kind of just have to. Also, he's kind of an asshole. When 3 fawns weep, our sacred shrine shall rise. Pendragore. Heavy insect that lives near large bodies of water. Its weighty body is best avoided. Interestingly, I think these are... Well, no, I think these are different from things in Hollow Knight. Ow. Well, they're very similar. Maybe they are the same. I don't remember. Oop. Opened you up. I don't think it actually made a difference. Also, was I a dumbass? Yes, I was. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I thought I remembered there being one that's kind of sneaky. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that did not go the way I wanted it to. You know that the witch pogo takes a little bit longer. Can I just skip up to... No, I can't. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now that we've done all these... I can't get you, that's fine. How heavy is Hornet? Just knocked this giant stone thing down. Oh, clearly it's just waited to be that sensitive. Lift your voices, know our grace. Or it's like, I don't sing. They'll play the needling for you. So basically, we are, also I think this just gets me over. Yeah, it does. We're in his memories, which I don't think says anything new, does it? Yeah. And it's only by, like, recapturing them that we're able to manifest enough of them that we can get to how we get to the end of this. Okay, let's go in here. I forgot about you little guys. Kindenir, child of Verdania, fully capable to fight despite its young age. They were born to violence. There we go. Got that in time. But yeah, like, see if we go over here. He doesn't remember the way yet. Oh, capital built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? That's because I haven't got enough of your memories absorbed. Oh, that's right. How did that... Oh, no! Oh, that ate the reserve bind too? I hate you. Okay. By the skin of my teeth, we have completed that. That is fine. Ah, we did a shortcut to open here. Okay. Very good. Whatever. I got past the challenge room. That progress is stuck. I could give that to, like, Verdania, but I'm not going to. Don't disturb me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into your brain real fast. I should have just aimed that thing. It wouldn't have given me much health back, though, so I didn't want to. Fortunately, these actually... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why? And it's like, because I didn't rest at a bench, I just died. I could go rest at the bench if I wanted to, but I remember the map well enough anyways. Oh, that's still annoying though. This is where we were going, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that just killed me. Which I haven't... Man, why can't I not deal with you? Yeah, see, that's the shortcut we just unlocked. So I need you to go up or down. These enemies are so annoying. It's kind of cool, though, that they're, like, really speedy. So it does feel kind of appropriate, but... Okay, there we go. Oh, you don't count if you can't even hit them in that. Okay. I guess I should have realized that they were immune during that movement, but I didn't know that. Alright. Alright. Did that. Means we're almost done. We just gotta go through this area. Clover stag, placid native of Verdania. Its hide closely mimics the flora of its territory. So we don't actually need to kill all these guys. Because similar to the craws and something else, once we get to the end of this area, if we properly finish it, it won't stick around. Ah, excellent. I ate it. It's a good thing I fed my tentacles properly so I could get my health back. But we did get this one already. Kendra.
Though generally passive, their sharp masks can cause injury if carelessly blundered into.
Look, Hornet, don't call me out. She's right. I was careless, but god dang it. Fine, be that way. Get it. Okay, I did not realize tentacles do have some, like, they do stun enemies a little bit, which is good. Boom, jump. Here, the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, held her, as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. I don't know about that, buddy. You killed the shiny stag, that's not that special. Although, I say that, I'm probably gonna... Ooh, it is shiny. It's also freaking annoying. Oh god, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay. Pale stag. I hate the pale stag. It's kind of a shitty boss fight. Now, if you're wondering, is that because you're impatient? Yes, yes it is. It just keeps teleporting away. Let me hit you, damn it. I thought you were gonna... Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna hide down... Oh, no? Okay. I hate... Stop teleporting away. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. It's not a hard fight. It's just highly tedious. And now it's manifested. Fabled first clover stag of Verdania's wild commands the grass and leaves to aid its attack. Myth made real in memory. The creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? Which, you know, that's a good point. This is his memory of it we're invading right now. This is not me. It actually existed like he remembered. It's just that's what we remember, so that's what we killed. Alright. Now, where the heck do we need to go? It's this way? It's this way. You jerk. Ooh. Ah, finally. Thank goodness. So yeah, now this is restored his memory. So now we can go all the way over here. And enter, I guess it's just Little Lone. Oh, this is like an antechamber to like a bigger castle, maybe? I don't know. Nope. Well, that might be the way we need to go anyways, actually. Oh wait, more of that? That's not bad. Take that. And that just lets us leave now. I don't know if the memory will take us directly here or if we have to go through Verdania again. I don't remember. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and the throne I could not sit alone.
Regina Fora.
You were mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Let me start that over. You were mortal bugs, caught beneath the being pale. Devotion or destruction, these are the only fates my kind allow.
Benny Frank.
Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. Inexorable. I don't know why I did it that way. Ugh, come on. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form.
Clover dancers. Oh crap! Oh, I did it. God? Oh, I read. Oh. God dang it. Lame. I mean, I went into that damage. I'm sure I would have probably. Well, I shouldn't say I'm sure. I don't want to give him. Fine. What is this? The Clover Princes? So this is a repeat of the Cogwork Dancers. And, honestly, it's not a great version of that boss fight. It's kind of annoying. And it's not, like, interestingly harder. Which isn't, like, necessarily a bad thing. But I think the first time I did this and I saw this was going to be the case, I had the unrealistic expectation that it was going to be kind of like how in Hollow Knight you go from the Mantis Lords to the Sisters of Battle. Not like exactly. Also, no, we have to go through this again. That sucks. Wait, no, I want to go this way though. Okay, be fast this way. That wasn't a reasonable expectation for it, but even then, I don't think it really does too well. Wait, no, I want to go this way. No, I think what I want to do is I want to go up and then I want to go to the side. Yeah, I think this was the right call. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother fighting you. I'm gonna let you have that one mask of damage. I'm just gonna go. Alright, can I please not lose to this easy boss again? Oh, so yeah, you can't hurt him during this part, which is fine. Oh, you dick. That's fine. Oh, you just barely hit me with that. Alright. Your bonus heart is mine. To dance and love and end together. And as we ripped out his heart, remember, we did not need to do that. But now he's dead with his Cogwarts lover friend. I don't know. Obtained the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. Bring the old hearts to the steel shamans in the ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. We don't need to do that. We won't quite do that, but... Enlivened heart of the Green Prince. Its beat is sharp and clear. Clover dancers. Dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. For one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? Iskelion. Born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I have trained hard around those limits. Verdanir. They rarely relax, always alert for potential danger, even deep in their own territory. To defeat them, my focus must match their own. Kindanir. Fierce and fast, and defending their lands even from birth. These are children to be proud of. I did Pale Stag already. Clover Stag. An impressive act of mimicry. To match so closely with its land, their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. Nufar. A snapping surprise on first encounter, though one easily avoided once aware. Pendragor. When they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. Though generally Pendra. Oh wait, I already read that one, okay. Leaf Roller. Simple, graceful. Another fine bug lost forever from these lands. And finally, Leaf Glider. So light they can rest atop still water's surface. An elegant bug indeed. Alright. Alright, we need to get a servitor. Well, we'll have a chance for those for a second. Okay. Do. We're done with this one. Alright. Ooh. Alright, where am I at right now? Oh, you know what? I am a dumbass. While I was over there, I should have checked the thing. Because I'm gonna assume now that I've done that, he'll show up. Although maybe not, actually. I don't know. Do. Hang on, we'll rest at this bench for a second. Running. Although I'm not running very fast, unfortunately. Okay. There he is.
Nesvir?
Sir Guardian, I scarcely thought we would meet again after our encounter. Scarcely. Apologies, friend. I fear I don't recognize you, and I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure.
Wenera.
Pay no heed, sir. It seems I mistook you for another. You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it? I suppose I am indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, waking beside a lake with only this weapon laying beside me. Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it to me. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I have set out to do. I'll rest here a moment, then continue my journey. So Seth here is kind of like an inverse of Quirrell from the first game, where he had been set out to journey with Monoman's mask, and then at the end of it he has to return, rediscover Hollowness, only to give it up. Here, after you take out Shrine Guardian Seth, he has amnesia, so he's just going to travel around. As I mentioned, Seth Goldman was someone who was not going to live to see Silksong. He designed this character. I don't know if they had already planned to do this, but I think eulogizing a fan who's not able to make it to the completion of your game by not only having this character here, but upon beating him, he has amnesia and gets to start his life over, just traveling through the game world, is really adorable. It's a very nice thing they did here, Team Cherry. The sharp-faced bugs of these drizzle caves love to swoop and play, don't they? If only I could understand their beautiful language. He's very pure. Like, obviously Sherma is going to be best boy. It's hard to avoid that, but Seth is kind of cute too. Alright, now that we've done that, now we can leave. Alright, next we're going to go to Shellwood. I want to go to the right. Okay. So you have to beat Seth, and then you have to beat Nihilith, and I think you have to get at least one more heart after beating Nihilith for him to move there. And then, after he does that, he has a few places he goes to. Oh, hello again. This time, I most certainly do recognize you. 'Tis a pleasure to bump into you here, deep in this serene wood. Do you have a name like I do? Would you share it with me? Certainly, sir. I am a hornet. I notice you gazing at the buds above us. Are they familiar to you, perhaps? No, not at all. Very beautiful, though. Perhaps I should gather some up before venturing on. I've learned, too, that traveling is not without its dangers, but I find myself wielding my weapon quite adeptly. It's curious, the way our instincts can guide us with such precision. Alright. That reminds me. Okay, this place is empty. Is there one? I don't see anything over here either. Ow. Alright, well I think we already got the one in... What did we? Well, let's go down. Because I want to find void masses. Which we can go through, a lot of the Citadel to find void masses. Is there one here? No, this doesn't look like... Okay, well, we'll get out of here. Neither of them is void touched. So I must have already cleared them out then. I don't know if he's going to be in the next spot or not. I think he only goes to the place I'm about to check. If, also we'll rest here for a second. If you have not gotten at least 3 hearts. But it could be the check I'm thinking of actually is not hearts per se, but is on turning them in. Ow, that was stupid of me. What if I need to kill a judgment? God. Hate void touched enemies. They're my bane. I didn't even need to do that. Oh shit, yes I did actually. Are you... Was that the Void Mass, or was that the... I'm not actually sure. I think that was the Void-touched Flying Pilgrim that got me through the Void Mass. Oh, I can't believe since Act 3. God, that the Bell Eater, Void Mass, Trovio 2, Watcher at the Edge, Shanghai and Set. Piercing Carmel Eater, Gur the Outcast, Pinstress, Nihilith, Quarter. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 enemies killed me. Well, significant enemies killed me beforehand. We're already up to 12 since then. My god. Okay. On the bright side, that is a Void Mass we need to kill. I also believe that's the one that's going to give us the journal entry, which will be nice. You asshole. Whatever, that's fine. Okay. Void Mass. Dense knot of husks, bound tight by void-soaked silk. Silk and shells corrupted. That void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. Bell Eater. Oh, it's like 4 bosses. Okay. Alright. If I keep going this way... Oh, wait, can I... Yeah. Or is he over here? No, he did go here. That's nice. This great structure. It would have taken the lifetime. Oh, wait. This great structure. It would have taken the lifetimes of so many bugs to build it. Now its wounds run deep, and I can hear the groaning of its final breaths. Everything that grows must pass, I suppose. Still, to witness even its current state is a privilege I'll not squander. And what of you, friend Hornet? Where are your travels taking you? They have taken me deep, and will take me yet deeper still. I have a responsibility to cut this land free of its dark fate. That is no concern of yours, though, sir. You should continue your own journey, albeit with a claw on your weapon at all times. These black threads, they reach upwards with such a powerful longing. No wonder they can force themselves through even mighty stone. Excellent. So, it's possible you put 2 and 2 together at this point. That, I mentioned specifically earlier that we hold off. I only wanted to beat the high score on the minigames for the Fleetopia Ecstasy of the End games. Not Bow Wow, I want to go to Putrefied Ducks. Because there's going to be a second set of high scores. And
Seth is why. It would feel wrong for me to have set a high score so high that Seth couldn't beat it. I also admit I'm a little bit terrified that if you do have an even higher score, that the game just lets him get a higher one in general, which would be awful. I would hope they don't do that. I have not looked it up, and I have not tested it. It wouldn't be so bad for a couple of the minigames. Oh. But especially on flea dodge. I do not want to deal with that. Oh my god. Okay. And here's Seth for the final time. Okay, let's heal up.
That's fine.
Greetings, Seth. It is a welcome surprise to see you here amongst these festivities. Hello, hello. Yes, my wandering was long. I began to fear I would meet my end in those sticky swamps below. How lucky I was to stumble upon the home of these friendly revelers. They said I could be a flea here with them, so of course I agreed. Seems as good a place as any to call home, at least for a time. Now I just need to grow a little fur and sprout some wings, eh? Ha ha. Have you tried your claw at the games? Rollicking good fun, don't you think? I wonder if I could score a little higher if I tried again.
So yeah, if we look at these right here. 55, dodge 90, bounce 68. Dodge 90 is... Oh boy. Okay, well first... So what did they come here to Fleetopia again? Because... I think I mentioned that when you come over here. Oh, there's a beam of light up here. You may remember this fellow from the last game.
We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning near the surgeons burned. Cage of one who raged against this silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shrew its witness.
Da, Fenestra.
So, the herald visits this land, too. If he is here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Passing of the age, promise wish.
Yes. Now, on the bright side, unlike in Hollow Knight, where you need to memorize that, here you get to keep it here. I think these are pretty straightforward, actually. Like, I think when I did this, the only ones I didn't immediately understand. A cursory Googling does not show what happens if you beat his score before he gets there. Okay. It's entirely possible most people don't even try. They might do what I effectively do, where it's like, get enough to pass beforehand and then let him get the higher score. But yeah. Under Chapel Fallen of the Monarch's Might is right by, it's where we've been going. It's the Chapel of the Steel Shamans. And then over Camp, Collapse of the Black Thread Plate, that was obviously going to be Bone Bottom, or formerly Bone Bottom. Scorched Field on Edge, Shells Black and Burned is Far Fields all the way to the side. That one I actually misunderstood. That was the Marrow for a little while. Up Tower Spinning near the Surgeon's Burned, I thought that was White Ward stupidly. It's actually talking about Greymore because it's talking about Yarnaby. Good lord, people hate the flea games. Yeah. The flea games... Keep in mind, The flea games are mandatory to get at least the first high scores if you want 100% completion, and also specifically 100% completion for the final damage upgrade. And those aren't super hard to get, but they're a little bit of a challenge. It's harder to beat set scores by a lot. Cage of Wonder Rage Against the Silken Lie, I did not remember Firstener at all the first time I read that. And then the other two, you need to go to Mount Fae, and then you need to go to... Well, we'll get there. Yeah, I don't mind the flea games. I enjoy bounce and juggle to some degree. I don't like dodge a lot, and unfortunately, that's going to be hard. So, need to do this for at least 91 seconds. I'm going to be honest. There is a non-zero chance this is the rest of the stream. I don't think so. I hope not, but it is a possibility. It's hard for me. I don't know. It's like, especially once I get to like 50 and 60, I get very tempted to just like, I don't know, I just start to choke. See, and then I'm a little distracted there, but still. No, I'm dead. I didn't even get to 50 that time. It begins. Yeah, people are not super fun. Part of this is because, like, they're deceptively simple, and also it's a lot of RNG. Which, I mean, I don't mind RNG and stuff like this because it means that you have more replayability. But it does mean you can't, like, solve it. The edge has a lot of variability, actually. Like, you didn't even see that big guy last time. I think if you hit, like, right away, I might have... Okay, man, I'm not even getting 50 seconds. That's not good. So shortly after the stream started, I went to make cookies. I had a batch of gingerbread dough in the fridge. And now done for now. Well, that's good. That was stupid. Well, I do that one. That's fine. It's good though. I'm not a huge fan of gingerbread. I don't mind it. This is not what I would make if I was making cookies. I should make some sugar cookies though. I like sugar cookies. And they've always seemed Christmassy to me because I had a grandmother who would make sugar cookies. And that would always be this time of year was when she would do it. I also need to make another apple cake. I still have 6 apples I need to go through. Ooh. Oh, crap. God. Why am I so... Okay. Usually I'm not this bad at flea dodge. 5 dozen gingerbread made. Double batch of sugar cookies in the fridge. We'll do tomorrow. And 3 dozen meringues in the oven. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can do this a little bit better. Flea dodge. I guess also if you hate the sounds they make, this is gonna get really frustrating very quickly. Oh god, I thought it was gonna be fine. I misjudged that spacing. Alright, at least I've gotten over 60 this time. Ooh. Oh god. No! Okay. No! 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 Ah. The cookies are made using vanilla extract with peppermint. They are so good. Oh. Interesting. That does sound... I'm not the biggest fan of peppermint, but that still does sound pretty good. Anyways, sets is 90. You need to get 91. I got 89, which is almost as crushing as it is. And you do need to get a better score than he does. I have got a 90 in Flea Dodge before. It hurts. It hurts my soul. I mean... Well, that's not so bad when I just immediately did that. I need to get some more vanilla, too. I forgot to get that at the store. Always one of those things where it's like... You get the big one so that you get that big expense out of the way, and then you go and it's like, oh, I actually finally ran out. I also know that these the platforms, like sometimes like you see they like immediately want to despawn, other times they hang out for quite a bit. And I don't think that's consistent either. Yeah, I've gotten frustrated at Flea Dodge before. No! 73. Okay, maybe we'll get a little bit frustrated now already. That was unlucky. Mind you, I should have lost it earlier than that anyways, I guess. Oh, Flea Dodge. Yeah, you can pogo off them. Now, whether or not pogoing is helpful, you know, that's up to you. That was a lot of diagonal ones, actually. I went further than I thought then. Oh. Freaking this. Okay, well, that's fine. Mamashka, yes. Freaking Flea Dodge, let's do this. I'm just doing this because there is a point to doing this, but it's a very minor thing, and it's not something the game tracks for its completion. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I think one of the silk posts, which is what people call shit posting about Silksong and saying fake things about it, was that this game went up to 120%. It's not true per se, but there are things that you can do separate from the 100% that the game does track. And this is one of them. No, man. Okay, that could have been worse. It was savable. Okay, that could have been bad, actually, but... Ooh, you doing some spicy things. Ooh. Oh, every time. I mean, I had a clutch save that I didn't deserve anyway, so whatever. Whatever. It's a hard challenge to beat Seth. He's very good. I'm glad that he got this second lease on life and he had a good time at these games, but it's a crushingly hard record to have to beat. I guess also the problem with this one is, I don't know, it being a passive challenge too. I guess I'm actively dodging, but I'm not doing anything per se. I'm just having to dodge. Wait, you knocked me further down than I thought you would.
Pashma. Olinkov.
I know.
Shasha.
I have a new high score, but it's not enough. I might be stuck at flea dodge for a while. Alright, at least that one went over my head, so that's fine. I forgot which one was already there. Go above me. Alright. Okay. I didn't jump high enough. That was on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to look like I was attacking. That doesn't matter, actually.
Olinkov. Shasha.
That disappoints me. I felt like that one might have been good enough. And I made that basic mistake. Yeah, I think the fact that like you could have one where like you have a really good flea dodge where you mostly just stand in place half the time, versus there could be a time when you could have one that goes like half as long and you constantly had to jump around avoiding it. That kind of RNG does tend to piss people off. I didn't even know which of these was the real platform. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Alright. No! God dang it.
Pashma.
Gabe, work with me here. Just don't set me up for failure. That's all I'm asking of you. Gabe's like, no, just be good at flea dodge. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. I need you to be good to me instead. The big flea is so interesting. Because, like, on one hand, it's kind of nice when he appears because you get, like, a 5-second reprieve from all the other fleas. But you also have this massive worry about the way the game might, like, structure the RNG of his attack. I misjudged that platform. Holy moly, okay.
Olinkoff. Shasha.
I should just dash towards it. Because you have a lot of movement to keep yourself up, you know? You have the double jump, you have the dash, and you've got claw line. And you can even make it so they hit you back, too, like... That...
Pashma. Olinkoff.
I think I could have survived that if I had noticed it was glowing and was a drunk flea in time, and had immediately pivoted to trying to hit it with a pogo. That's basically the only way I could have done that. Brutal, 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 brutal. This, by the way, was half of why I knew I was going to be at least 2 streams of Silksong. I knew this was going to take me at least half an hour, and I think I've just spent that long on flea dodge at this point, so... And so far it's been actually pretty nice. Ooh, that was kind of sneaky, actually. I didn't even mean to dodge that the way I did. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Okay. It is done. 1/3 of these is done.
Puntosh.
Also, yeah, I guess I could have kept going, but... Oh. Nice. Alright.
Crest,
Sorry, let me see what my number is then. Yeah. Also, we've seen all these before, so I'm not gonna bother reading them. Okay, I need to get. Oh right, bounce. We need to get the funny number. We need to get 69 or more. So at least these ones I like more. So. Also, which is pretty good for this. Last time, what did I do this in? I had a harder pogo. It wasn't Witch. Beast. Right, I did this in Beast. You can see, I think, how this is substantially easier when you have something more approaching a regular pogo than Beast's really wonky one. I'm not gonna go for you, Krot. Hey, nice. We already did it. I'll keep going for this one. No! Aha! I saved that. See, I'm really bad at flea dot. Oh, there we go. Double dice. Okay, that was much better. Oh, what's the number I need to hit for this? An unironic well played. Angelical is 55. It helped that I had being stuck on dodge for so long, so I had that fish frustration built up. Alright. This one should be pretty good too. Because Witch has a very good, like, up attack. Like, that covers a pretty decent chunk of size, so... Although the directionality on it is sometimes a little bit funky. I gotta be careful of that, I guess. Kind of playing that the fleas will like just put their body on the line for these games. minigames are also a little bit frustrating when you're not experienced at them yet. They're not, oh crap. Not as bad once you know what you're doing to a degree, but... Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have to do fleet juggle another time. That's okay. Dang. 3-4 is not bad for the first one. In fact, I only needed to get, what was it? What is the 34. Yeah, that's right. So I did well enough to have gotten it the first time anyways. Just not well enough to beat freaking Seth's score. Because Seth's really good at these games. Oh man, I keep underestimating, like, as they speed up near the bottom. Well, now I'm just doing a challenge mode, clearly. I really should just end this one now. I guess it's really impressive if I pull it off, though, which is why I'm still trying. It's not very efficient of me to keep trying, though, when I already have 2 failures on here. Oh, that was... okay. That was dumb of me. It was cool hitting them twice, but that kind of messed them up. I'm glad that the end of the world actually is not on a timer. Because, oh boy, would I have let it die doing these fleet games. I think a lot of people like actually using Shaman Crest for these, because I guess the sword beam does give you impressive range. God damn me. Am I just incompetent at this game, apparently? Need to keep remembering that Witch Crest has a massive upswing. I could really get away with hitting them way sooner than I keep thinking. Juggling. It does seem to have fun getting smacked around, which is a little bit weird, but who am I to judge, I guess? Don't yuck someone's yum is what they say. I still gotta do 4 more of these in total, I think. Gotta watch out for those fast bleeds. Oh, they keep trying to get me here now. And I'm in the zone for the most part, unless I just mess up now. Ho ho ho! It is amazing how I basically almost choked. Mission complete. Yeah. Alright.
Well now, how brilliant! In all these fine games you have matched my scores and more. What wonder to be here, and able to witness a display of such profound talent.
Mi offende?
Oh god. Besting your scores proved an immense challenge, Seth. And yet you seem to have achieved them yourself with relative ease. You flatter me. But yes, my own aptitude continues to surprise me. So many skills I cannot recall learning. But do not underplay your own achievements, for they too are significant, inspiring even. In fact, for my deep respect, I insist you take this small medallion. I found it within my belongings, and know not where I came upon it, but it has a most pleasant sense. Let it serve as marker of a friendship I feel has only just begun.
Yannara.
Thank you, Seth. I shall keep it close.
Guardian's Memento. Age Medallion of the Wanderer Seth. A gift given in respect of great skill. The memento can be displayed in a home. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's see, I believe there's 8 mementos. I'm gonna hold off on that memento for now. Journal memento. We have the gray memento. Guardian's memento, Craw memento. This is kind of gonna be a memento once we get it. So, you need 3 hearts and you can get 4. The 4th heart becomes a memento. And whichever one it is, so you can either guarantee what heart it's going to be by turning in the 3 you get, and then the 4th one is just going to be the memento. Or if you do get all 4 hearts and go to them, what happens is they'll take the 3 hearts they know about, and then the conjoined heart's going to become it. Hunters. I got the Craw one. Got gray one. We'll get a heart. There's Hunter's Journal. There's... Oh, I remember one of the ones I don't have yet. Oh, that makes me sad to remember that one. Oh, let's go to the Grand Beltway for a second. Maybe what I'll do is we'll go around some of these areas, get these void masses. Coral Chambers puts me over here, right? Yeah, it does. Alright. Is there one in this area? No, because you would have been infected. Can you not? Oh my god. Although I guess if I see... You asshole. Frickin' dodging. Also, wow, I don't think there was a Void Master, it was just a ton that were. Alright, well, let's go up here, I guess. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, wait. Might make it. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. I've made some health gain. If I go up this way, I feel like there's gotta be a Void Mass in here. Oh, oh. I like how he did a spinning move to try to get me, and he ended up killing himself on the spike. Alright, am I blind? Where the heck is the Void Mass? Ah, okay. Wasn't a ton. Oh, wait. Okay, I hear you by here. You down. There you are. Karma. No. Holy moly. Oh. Oh. That was the least worthwhile Void Mass I've ever done. Somehow. Did not die from that. I should have like 3 times. I'm just gonna be a coward and run back and rest at the bed. You know what? We haven't talked to, I don't think Shimmer will say anything different to us right now, though. So that's fine. Alright. What else is there? There's probably gonna be one in the Sands of Karak. I don't know where the others are. Well, I know there's some in the Underworks, actually. I don't like... going through the Underworks sucks butt, though. Let's go to High Halls. There's like 40-something Void Masses in the game. Once they go through here, you just need to find them. I don't remember where they all are. I don't remember where most of them are, to be honest. Okay. Pretty sure there's gonna be one over this way, though. Because there's a lot in the Citadel. Which makes sense, there's a lot on the Citadel. Yeah, there we go. I knew there'd be something here. All right. Yeah, that one was in a much easier location. Good lord. I'm actually surprised there's not one in this room. Well, it's already cleared it too. Which I might have. Okay. Or something through this one. Is there one over here? In this long room in here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Hi. Blade automaton, responsible for repairing and extending the core.
More effective an opponent than would be guessed. The precarity of its winding domain can make even its simple assault a challenge.
Oh, okay. Alright. There's only one more. There's probably going to be one in the Sands of Karak, so... alright. So, let's just leave here. We can do Sands of Karak really fast. Hunter's Journal. There's that one. I was kind of hoping to see Garmin, but we didn't. First run. What is the fastest way to get to where I want to go? There. Yeah, it's still going up from blasted steps, which makes sense. Did I talk to you, buddy? No longer pilgrims would our way. Oh, look at Sherma sleeping. Alright. I think I talked to you. Yeah, you're the one who talks about the second sentinel. Okay. Alright. Well, we don't need to do anything here. That's fine. Might as well just beastling back. They can dig through so much so well. They are kind of amazing. Now, I'm hoping that I can also get through this one pretty easily. Because I would say that I do think Nihilith and then Scarsinger Carmelita are the two hardest bosses of them. Which is why it's kind of messed up that the game sends you to them first versus this one. Poke Nabbin, drifting creature with a wide coral mask and hard proboscis to stab its prey.
Passively waits for prey to blunder into its path. A technique that should not necessarily be derided. Whatever is effective is best. Oh, I still need to kill a regular conch fly? Oh, and a crust crag. Well, crust crag, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... What is between these guys? I don't remember. That's fine. The rest of these, though, we're going to see in just a second. Actually, wait a second. Let me if I can just do this. Whee! That didn't work as well as I would hope it would. That's okay. Do I need to do this? No, I don't. Gonna do it anyway. Kind of worth it for the content regardless. Ooh. Yeah, they make this guy seem like he's gonna be really cool. And like, I like the encounter leading up to him and everything, but he's actually not nearly as much as a badass as the game is kind of indicating he'd be here. Do 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 do. Sleepy. Wanted sleepy. Alright, well, we need to go into the sky in this dream vision thing. Also, this place is very pretty. Coral Tower. Kind of the same way like Lost Verdania is very pretty. Crust Crawler. Soft-shelled scrambler encased in coral. Yuma, gelatinous coral drifter of simple mind and placid demeanor. Karaka, staunch and skilled blade bug of a once flourishing land lost to time. Yago, wide-masked aerial attacker trained to act as support for its grounded companions while remaining at range. Hey, conch flies! A small bug that crafts a shell of sharpened coral spins its shell at rapid speed to cut through crust and bone. The way it darts in and out of the ground has an almost playful quality to it, an amusing and effective way to ambush prey. God dang it, that didn't actually Kai, plump, plentiful drifter of a coral past. Cockery, lithe, winged scouts frequently paired with their heavier brethren. All right. Oh, you beat my first challenge. Ow. And the answer is yes, I have.
there is another. Come out, be ripped. Oh, that hit me. I didn't see you. Oh, okay.
Alita, leaping hunter of a bygone age, the swiftest of their sect, deftly skilled with spinning foreblades. Umama, large gelatinous drifter, chases away threats by hurling its bulk around. So you have Yuma, and you have Umamas.
Uh-oh, just Nargos, no!
Oh, dang it.
Ooh, this is close. You... God damn. Okay.
God, am I gonna have to do the first one? I might. I don't remember if that's how that works or not.
Your mom was so large, she chases away threats by hurling its bulk around. Yeah, that's true. I think that is they put that in there deliberately. So I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I've actually died doing this. Which I guess shouldn't be surprised. I'm in Witch Crest, and oh man. Sometimes I've used Witch Crest decently. But that time, it is what it is. Whatever. All these enemies are similar to in Lost Redania. Where, when we get to the end, and then we beat the boss there, any of the entries I don't have would just wrap up. You do have to do it as you... Oh, God, that sucks. God, the way Witch Crest works, this sucks. Okay. I'm gonna need to be careful here. I kind of knew this was the case too because they give you a shortcut at the very end. So the implication is clear, but I just didn't. I've never had to worry about it because it's never been a problem. Oh. Oh, you only had a health left. It's fine, we have you, Mama. You Mama's a good rest point. Oh, wait, that's the last of the Yumas.
A creature at its most basic, this one is no threat to me or any other.
Super chunky from hell.
Karak Gore. Heavy hardshell charger relying on weight and strength. Steel Spine Kai. Toughened Kai capable of extending sharp spikes from within its shell shaft. God? Well, at least they timed that the nice way for it work out for me.
Oh no, conch flies. Okay, good. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. So unfortunately, that's not the end of it. We still have more. I feel the pressure. I can't even heal up in between. Oh, we gotta do one more at least. Rah, 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 rah. There we go. Ooh. Holy moly. Oh, that was a bad move on my part. Fortunately, I could kill Yumama quickly enough.
When defeated, it splits into many smaller forms. Yet another remarkable creature of this land before the monarch. Oh, God, you.
Oh no.
Spinebeak Kai. Steel-horned floater, able to defend itself and its companions. Core Crust Karaka. Overgrown elder, able to spawn burning bubbles from within its coral-cased shell.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Eat. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I use the reserve bind up. Oh my God. God damn it. That's the last one, by the way. And then you unlock the shortcut. I really should count these as Witch Crest, really. Like, I'm giving these the Coral Tower as a gift to it, but it's really Witch Crest that is killing me here. That stupid healing. Oh, well, whatever. It's a bad arson who complains about its tools, I guess. I'm not, like, fully against having to basically do these gauntlets back to back. But, oh boy, is it rough with just their sheer length. I wish the tentacles were longer for the Witch Crest heal. Alright, well. Doing alright. I'm gonna get most of the enemy kills I need just doing these back to back, not having to kill the Crust King and getting him that way. Okay, well, it worked anyways. Okay. Oh god, we're using Argus. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Not a frontline force, but in my assault upon their tower, all emerge to see me still.
Oh, that was an awful trade at the end there. Oh, whatever. We'll get some stuff back at least. Oh, man. Okay. The fact I can't heal in between kind of sucks too. Because those guys only give one anyway, so. Alright. Let's not fuck up this time, Chris. We've already added enough time. That really should have actually been... That was a stupid choice. Okay. All right. These just bubbles don't do as much damage as I would fear they would do. Alright.
Far tougher for being matched inside their encrusted domain. They must have lived their whole lives within their tower to command it so.
You know what I can do? Oh god, okay. Oh.
God damn it!
I should use the tools a little bit sooner. Oh god. I really didn't think about how much time the crests changing them out would add to this. It is shocking to me what these little gameplay changes do. Admittedly, mostly by making the basic heal worse, but still. Okay. Whoops. So I basically have like 2 more tries at this before I run out of time. So let's hopefully lock in for the third one. I mean, it could be worse. I could be doing this in Shaman Crest and then just... Because we see that section, you don't even have a place to land, so... God. Freaking Witch Crest. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get through this one. Oh, I thought I had... Oh, God. I wasted my reserve bind already. I thought I had enough. Oh, well, whatever. Oh my God. Well, you know, that's a faster way of doing it. If I die quickly, I'll get another try. Oh my God. Frickin'. Man, am I gonna be able to finish this by next time? Because even if I beat this, I don't have too much left to do. But this does include the hardest boss of the game is still left. Oh, I guess maybe the hardest boss of the game is this freaking Coral Tower when I have Switch pressed on. It wouldn't be so bad either, except the fact that the game does just demand you get through these 3 gauntlets in a row. That worked out fine. Hidden amongst their tower's matching crust, these smaller bugs would have survived and thrived. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I mean, I can't believe this because it's happening, but ugh. I did not think this was going to be a problem. I legitimately didn't. like 2 health left. That's fine. You mama gives us a break. It would if I didn't suck and get hit by it for once. Jesus Christ. Oh. There we go. Hi. You. Ah. I did not remember you could do that at range. God dang it. That was on me. I shouldn't have dropped my guard like that. Oh boy. Alright, gotta get some health back. Hi. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, Crest. Okay. This is gonna happen tonight. I'm gonna go as long as it takes. I'm gonna do it in Witchcrest. I'm gonna have over 100 deaths. I did not anticipate this. I mean, admittedly, I would guess I got lulled into a false sense of security because Hollow Knight went pretty easy. But I didn't challenge myself at all in Hollow Knight like I did in this game. By being like, I'll use the other crest. I'll engage in the gameplay. Sure, they're all empirically worse than the base crest you started in, but I'll use them. Okay. Freaking conch was. That was okay. It was fast at least. Okay. You mama, leave me be. Wow. I dealt with those ones better at least. Okay. Okay, well, I'm doing better this time. I'm not doing great, and obviously, still the one that's killing me, but... Oh, man. And I guess at least this way, all these hearts have seemed worthwhile getting. Doing okay. God, I was doing okay. God. Oh. That's all it took. As I said what I was gonna say. Oh my god. At least with Carmelita, it was a good fight that I kept dying to. And it didn't take like 5 minutes to get to the part that kept killing me. Well, it might have taken about that long. That's the other problem with these, is the run backs get a little bit. I mean, this one, the fight itself is going that long. God damn. I hate the fact that so many of these crests alter how you have to freaking heal. I mean, that's why I've left Architects for last, so I could have a crest that didn't do that. Well, it does kind of do that. It gives you the option to change it out for something else, but that's fine. Just look at a regular ass heal. Yeah. You know the sad thing is, if I got on the Void Mask, the other one, I'd also have an extra heart. I don't think that would have, not heart, mask, that wouldn't probably save me, but... It's also helpful that the coral does kill them. So you can make it so that he's killing his allies. I'm not doing a great job of doing it, but you can do that. Oh, did I not hit you at all? I thought I had gotten you for sure, but I guess not. Demon. Okay, fine. All right. Alright. Killed the conch fly. That could have gone better at the end there. God, if I could even had a full reset from these, but I don't. Oh my god. That was the one time I really needed to not do that, and I hit my freaking face on a core enemy. Whatever. Okay. Oh, that was. Oh. Well, at least you mama gives me some stuff back. Okay. All right. There, threw rings at you. Die. Okay. Behold my cowardice. Actually using my stuff. Okay. Oh, thank God. See, there you go. That's the game going, okay. You don't need to do that again. I guess because they realized that would kind of ruin the boss fight. Okay. There we go. And now what happens? He's like, come at me! Ooh. Man, how freaking tall is this tower? Pretty tall. Crest King Khan. Yeah, so he has this cool design and everything. All he does is fights you with magic. Which, like... Yeah, it's cool he's consistent, I guess, but I don't know. I wanted some cool melee moves. I mean, look at that. I died to his tower 6 times. I kill him. Oh, whatever. God dang it, whatever. Across the crush, across the wall, across to save them all. Okay, well, I could stop my whining now. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish by next time. Obtained the encrusted heart. It beats deep and slow. Crest King Khan, hardened warrior lord of a bygone age, able to command the coral crust to his bidding. For his stern stewardship his legions seemed utterly loyal. For less combative bugs, his would have been a hard rule. This bug's fusion with the crust growth, it seems intentional, though I imagine the union is far from comfortable. Lita, in contests of speeding and strength, I have seen the swift more often triumphant, a lesson I have taken to my own heart. Alright, already read that one. Read Yago. Kakari, its training resembles my own, favoring fast strikes and rapid movement. What's a hunter, perhaps? The core member of a powerful order, trained fearless and faithful, theirs was a kingdom of warriors, one built upon their blades. Imama, Steel Spine Kai, seeming soft, but hiding a sharp surprise. Any larger predator attempting a bite will learn a pointed and painful lesson. Spinebeak Kai, a critical member of the larger flock. Without them present, the Kai would be fast driven to extinction by larger predators. And then regular Kai. They once teemed around their tower in numbers immense. It is a rare chance to witness such a bountiful display of life. Alright, so there's 4 more things we need to encounter. Is it just... the stuff down here? I know what one of these is. No, what 2 of these are. What other ones am I forgetting? Oh, wait. Okay, now I remember the other ones I'm forgetting. Okay. Alright, I know what's on the way, then. Alright. We'll do that all next time. I'm generally optimistic I can finish next time. We need to do this so I can get full health there. But otherwise, I have 4 mementos? Yes, I have 4 mementos. Including... I mean, I don't have the longest taking one, which is this one. You know what? Let's actually... I should wrap up. I do a tiny bit more. Because... okay. If I go to the marrow... I don't remember if I took out this one enemy type yet. It's this way. And then I need to go up, right? Yeah, I do. I guess I should just get a void mask too. God dang, you had a surprising amount of health. I don't remember where the shirt alerts are. Well, that was one of them. I mean, I said I don't remember where, but it was that one. I could find it in the journal if it was in there. Maybe it'll be easier to find in the journal to make sure if I have it or not. Because I know we need to do servitor boran, because we need to go back there anyway, so that's fine. Shirt alert. Most riveting of gameplay. Oh my god, I gotta get a giant drape. Okay, I think I know where you will be. No, we didn't need to do one more. One more. Okay. If I go to Farfields. Actually, I should wait to do this until it's time. That's fine. Oh, was this the one I did to find it? I can't even remember. We'll check this time. No, this one. I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway, so this is maybe a dumb thing to be doing, but... Because the one thing about the Mr. Mushroom quest is you need to do those in order, so you can't, like, skip any of them, unfortunately. Hey, we found Kermit and Salsa again.
Into Marchishin! Not she not a screamer?
Ah, but Master, the task of hunting down these black crucifixions is no small one there. Still, we must not rest. That will the cries of the innocent echo from every corner of the kingdom.
Mascara Gorin.
Oh, okay, Garmin. Do. Where are you at? There you are.
Devious ambusher that poses as a fossil. Once roused, the bug will crash its steely shell into walls, floors, and foes.
Alright. There we go. Alright, well this has been long, but I think we're mostly there. So let's leave off. I actually weirdly do want to be in Farfields anyways. Because... Oh, this is going to be awful in there though, isn't it? Am I going to make it harder on myself by doing this? Well, whatever, we'll still give it a try. So you may be wondering what I was just talking about with myself. Am I going crazy finally? No. But, it turns out we're not quite done with Sprint Master Swift. At least, I'm assuming so. I want to do this now because I want to... Oh, Hardbone Elder. Tall creature with sharp senses. Defends its herd with powerful legs and a sharp-tipped mask. There is surprising strength hidden in their thin, elegant limbs. It would be a pleasure to ride upon it. We gotta kill 2 more of the little ones. Excellent. Hardbone Hopper. Grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. Despite the haunting of its shell, it has not been overcome with aggression. Its desire to flee remains too strong. Huh. That's fine. No, I think down and over works out faster. I think. I don't know. Either way. Do. Gotta get to Sprint Master Swift. Oh, you know what I could do? I keep going around. It's like, no, you could just... I always forget about Silksong. The problem with Silksong is it comes so late in the game. And it's a completely different way of going. That's why I kind of thought what it was going to do instead of being like a giant super jump like that. I thought it was just going to be like you get the claw line upwards. Okay. Alright. So let's do this. Let us change. Honestly, maybe I should be in Hunter for the ending. No. We're going to stick with what I said. We'll be an Architect. You know, I think there's an argument to be made that Hunter would be more appropriate because it'll be the end, but no. That's where we get everything. Yeah. Damn it. Never mind, we're gonna have to come back here later. That's why I thought I'd have to check this. Okay, can I do this over here? God dang, we're gonna have to come here again later. I guess these are things that it needs me to have the final thing for, so. Alright. What I'll probably do then next time, I'll probably do a lot of the Mr. Mushroom stuff. Which will take me up there. I'll get that memento. I've got... Okay, wait a second. Let me go through this one more time. I've got 4 mementos right now. I still need the journal one. I still need the Sprint Master one. I still need the one I'm going to get for the final Mr. Mushroom thing. Which one am I forgetting? Journal. Oh, I remember the other one now. That's right. It's a side quest that hasn't activated yet. I think we gotta wait till that. Okay. Well, God, I guess next time I'm just gonna have to start with this. Okay. Well, maybe next time I'll actually start with... I'll wait till people show up and then do that, so... we'll go to Bone Bomb for now, though. Thanks for hanging out with me. Went a little bit late. Went a little bit long. I didn't think I was going to take as long as I was on some things. I didn't think Coral Tower was going to be what it was. But, you know, eh, I'm, I realize now the way they changed the binding for the healing, I really let that become a crutch for me, so it's going to be my longest playthrough too. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I think next stream we finish this. Until then, good night.